so it's not doing the green light thingy today. That's good. Hello. It's been a while. I was going to upload something last week, but then it turns out I did not have my memory card in my camera at my mother's house, so yeah, I'm going to do this today. Anyway, I have my little as next time on YouTube folder because this is how I organize things, by decorating them. I got a box of Thin Mints from my cousin. It's a little bit late to be getting Thin Mints, but she already had them for a while. She just couldn't get them to me somehow. And my friend pointed out from the moment that she saw the box that they weren't real. And I thought she was joking, but I have a box of real Thin Mints, a picture of one at least, in here. This is a picture of a real box of Thin Mints, not actual size, obviously. And here's a box of my Thin Mints, and you can see there's kind of a lot of differences with the font, with the logo. It doesn't even have the little trademark circle underneath the Girl Scouts on this one. Same picture, but the cookies are even different. I mean, on the inside, if you guys have been buying Girl Scout cookies for a while, you'll know Girl Scout cookies come in clear plastic wrapping. This comes in tinfoil, and they don't even look like Thin Mints. I mean, they're kind of really crappy looking. They're not, like, perfect around the edges. So, I don't know what these are. These are just... Who makes knockoff Girl Scout cookies? I mean, yeah, it's a great idea for money, because everyone loves Girl Scout cookies, but there's going to be people who are bound to find out, well, you're not giving me real Girl Scout cookies. This guy's going to get in trouble. He's just... That's disgusting. Even like everything, even on the side of the box, I checked the sides of the boxes, and even that's not the same. So, that's just a problem. How did that even happen? Okay. Anyway, another thing I wanted to share with the world was I read some YouTube slash fiction, yeah, when I feel like it, and sometimes you come across ones that just, you don't know. I'm not necessarily a supporter of Charamon, but I'm not necessarily against it. I have my moments where I'm like, oh my god, Charamon! And I post a lot of Charamon on my Tumblr. But that doesn't mean that I necessarily always want it to happen, because sometimes I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, they're, yeah. But, that's just what you do in ships. That's just what you do. You just kind of go with that. But I found a Charamon fanfiction, and one of the lines in here really just makes me smile, so I'm gonna read you. This is, the whole chapter is like, you can't see the bottom, the whole chapter is like this long, which isn't really a chapter, and I can't remember who writes it, but I'm gonna read it. And Charlie's starting out like this. Wow, being gay is really more complicated than I thought. And Alex goes, when you put it that way, I guess it kind of is, but when you think about it, if you love him, it doesn't really matter, you just... It says for of. Maybe she was trying to do an accent like, you just full of, go with it, but it doesn't say sort of. It says for of. Oh, go with the flow. Okay. We sat there on the sofa, mugs of tea in hand. British. Looking at each other. Alex stared into my eyes. We knew what happened next. The sound of our mugs clinking on the glass coffee table gave me a sense of reality as Alex slid his long hand along the top of my thigh. His hand suddenly stopped. My eyes reached for his. He was asking permission. I gave him an approving smile as he chuckled lightly and moved closer towards me. He brought his lips to mine, and we were entangled in a hot kiss as his slender fingers undid the buttons and zipper of my tight skinny jeans. Too many words, man. Too many words. I pulled my face back to look at Alex. He shot me a somewhat confused look. I bit my lip in the way... That's a new sentence. That is a new sentence, not a comma. I bit my lip in the way frivolous teenage girls do when they're trying to get the boy they fancy's attention. They always make Charlie the girl. I mean, I guess if you look at Alex, it makes sense, but... Charlie? He chuckled the way he always did, but now in this situation, it seemed seductive, inviting me in. Pun intended. Yeah. We can't do it here, I whispered in a voice too loud to be a whisper, in some ridiculous attempt to be sexy and alluring. I can see Charlie doing that, because he's quite awkward. Alex chuckled darkly. He chuckled. Oh, that's from Charlie Reads Twilight. He chuckled darkly and finished his sentence. Well, where do you suggest we take this then? I laughed awkwardly and motioned with my head towards the bedroom. I grabbed Alex's hand and pulled him off the sofa towards my room. He had one hand intertwined with mine and the other holding up his jeans, which forced him to waddle like a penguin. And this has got to be the greatest line I have ever found in YouTube /fiction, and I quote this everywhere. Every time I see a beautiful picture of Alex, I have to say this. Oh my god, you are the most gorgeous awkward man penguin I have ever seen, Alex. And with that, I pulled him through the door and onto my bed. And just the image in my head. But no, I drew a special little picture because I'm lame and I had a lot of free time that day. So, that's my life right there. That's what's been going on now. I keep spinning in the chair because it's just so much fun. I'm also going to be posting a song today because my friend Rose asked for it. And I also want to make a shout out to somebody who's been really lovely and commenting on all of my videos. Almost all of them, but she's really nice, and she leaves like a paragraph of comment. I get so excited, I'll open my email and I'm like, oh my god! And I just get, it just makes me feel so happy. I'm like, there's somebody out there who's watching me and enjoying it. That's so special. That's so nice. I really do like it. I'm really happy about that. So thank you, VidGuardianLevyAwesome, for commenting on my videos and also having the greatest YouTube name ever. I think I posted that on your channel, but I cannot stress that enough. You make me jealous that I didn't pick that name. VidGuardianLevyAwesome. Just yeah. Allons-Y. Camera!